Hello friends, in this video we will learn how to find the square root using the long division method. Let's take the number 5329 as our example. The first thing we need to do is draw lines like this. A line on the top and line to the left of the number. When you draw a line on top of the number, remember to leave some space above the number. Once you are done drawing these lines, you are ready for these steps. The first step is to mark pairs of digits from the unit's end. We mark pairs of digits from the right-hand side. This becomes our first pair, the number 29. We continue to mark pairs till we cover all digits. The next pair will be 53. So, the first step was easy. We just mark pairs from the right, which gives us two pairs, 53 and 29. Now we look at the first pair from the left, which is 53. In the second step, we have to find the perfect square, which is equal to or lower than 53. Since 53 is not a perfect square, we choose the perfect square lower than 53, which is 49. The perfect square just lower than 53 is 49. We know that 7 square is 49. So we write the number 7 here to left and on top. This was the most important step of the long division process to find the first number. The next step says multiply above and add below. But what do we multiply and what do we add? It is the same number 7. Let's focus on multiplying above first. We multiply 7 with 7 and write the product 49 here. Then we add 7 with 7 and write the sum 14 underneath to the left. We multiply the same number with itself above and write the product here. We add the same number with itself and write the sum here. Remember, when we multiply or add, we are doing the operation with the same digit. In this case, it is 7. So we have completed 3 steps. First, we found the pairs from the right. Second, we found the perfect square and wrote the square root. Third, we multiplied above and added below. If you observe carefully, you can see that I have left some space next to the sum 14. That space is kept for the box. So we draw an empty box here. And inside this box, we will write a digit. Our next aim is to find this digit. The next 3 steps are super simple. We subtract the product from the number above it. The product we got was 49 and the number above it is 53. We subtract 49 from 53 and get 4. Then we bring down the next pair, which is 29, and write it next to 4. Now we draw the same box above and below. Above, we draw it next to 7, and below, we draw it under the original box. The digits contained in both boxes are the same. Trial and error. The next step, according to me, is the most interesting step of the long division method. We use trial and error to find the digit in the boxes. We look for the product of two numbers that gives us 429. This is how the product should look. What number do you think we can write in the boxes to get 429 as the product? Remember, the digits in both the boxes have to be the same. There is a simple trick to identify the digit. Look at the units place, which is 9. Now think of a number whose square ends in 9. Yes, that number is 3, because 3 squared is 9. So we try 143 multiplied by 3, which gives 429. This matches our number perfectly. Therefore, we have found the digit for the boxes. It is 3. After finding this digit, we go back to the third step and follow the same procedure. We multiply above, so we write 3 and 3 in the two boxes and get the product. 143 into 3 equals to 429. Then we add below. We add 3 to 143 and get 146. Then we subtract the product from the number above it. We subtract 429 from 429 and get 0. The moment we get 0 and there are no more pairs left, we are done. The final answer is 73. But wait, where is the square root of 5329? It is the number you got on the top, which is 73. Thank you.